Hey there, Jerry Shepard, the Bug Doctor with PestCemetery.com. What's wrong with this trap? Well, number one, look how rusty it is. It's probably lost a lot of its power. These people have been using these traps to catch rats, and they've done all right. They've gotten a few here and there, but more often the trap is offset with nothing in it. As you can hear, I'm in a pretty sensitive situation. I've got a chicken coop, I've got goats, dogs, cats, even a neighborhood owl that are all sensitive to poisons, and I don't want to have any kind of ill effects, especially that owl. But what's happening is these rats are just loving this barn, and they're getting in this man's feed every single day. So what I plan to do, rather than using any kind of bait, so we don't get any secondary poisoning or any problems, I'm going to use brand new fresh traps baited with peanut butter, and hopefully lure them and just do a quick kill. Then these T-Rexes they haven't seen yet. The T-Rex I like, but they're a one-shot deal really, because that's a stranglehold trap. It basically chokes the little critter to death when he sticks his nose in there. It takes about 14 minutes, kind of gruesome. I'm going to use Provoke in the little tray, and that should get him. But once these are done, that's it. Because another rat's going to see his buddy screaming and hollering for the 10-15 minute thing, and he ain't going to come back on these T-Rexes, that's for sure. My main weapon is going to be a product called DeTour. Now, rodents have two natural fears. One's the bird of prey, like that owl that I told you, which I have hand-fed. That thing eats rodents around here like crazy, so that's the biggest reason I don't want to use baits. The other fear they have is being on fire. DeTour gives them that fear. This substance is much like the bird control product called Hotfoot. It gets on them and it just burns them, and they think they're on fire. So what they do is chew off their fur or their skin or even their leg, I guess, whatever, to get it off of them. And in so doing, I mean, they will just cover a quarter mile trying to get away. They just vamoose like nobody's business. To enhance this, I've set up some tubes and drilled some holes in the tops of them so I can apply my DeTour straight down in this tube without getting it on my hands. I don't want to be on fire. You'll notice my gloves, and also I have safety goggles on. I've capped all three of these, but I'm going to remove the cap on one so they can run straight through. But I baited them with peanut butter at the back of these. Hard to see, I'm sure, but I got peanut butter smeared back there to lure them in there. That'll assure me that they are going to get on this DeTour and get it all over their body and vamoose and just leave the area. So, in a situation like this where you've got too much competition anyway for things like baits, why not try the DeTour? Maybe some fresh traps and just some really good lures. Peanut butter works excellent. Maybe some cotton for nesting material, although they've got plenty of that around here with the hay and whatnot. Just any kind of lure that you can get them into. The Provoke I like, it does okay. But then these tubes, they love running in the tubes. So, I'm just going to provide that for them and get them to run across my product and then run the heck out of here. Hey, this has been Jerry Shepard with a pest control teachable moment. The Bug Doctor with PestCemetery.com. Thanks so much for enjoying my blog. See ya.